Hi guys, I'm Rad. Welcome back to the channel. Spring is in the air and love is all around, nowhere more so than right here in Las Vegas. Las Vegas for almost 100 years has held a very special place in the heart of many couples who have been married here, proposed to here, and had wonderful anniversaries here. That's also true for Hollywood and myself, as we were married here right on Fremont Street. So today I thought I'd share with you the most romantic activities for couples to do in Las Vegas. Let's go.
This is the life we live in. Now it's time for us to turn it up. This is the life we live in. We gonna show you how to live it up.
Since Nevada dropped all the red tape surrounding marriage licenses in the 1930s, it became known as the wedding capital of the world. But even if you're not ready for the big M word, Vegas is still a great spot for a romantic getaway. Whether you're a classical romantic, a couple of adventure seekers, or just wanting to get down and nerdy, there's an activity for you and your sweetheart right here in Sin City, and we're going to check out the top options. Say it with flowers. Who doesn't love flowers? And although it may be in the middle of a desert, Vegas has some beautiful spots to stop and smell the roses. Here are some top spots that come to mind. With its larger-than-life displays, which change every season, plus a bonus display every Lunar New Year, the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens is a floral feast for the eyes. One of the most popular photo ops in Las Vegas, the Carousel at Wynn, is a fully animated floral carousel located in the hotel's atrium. The water source that started it all, Springs Preserve, is a wonderful location just north of downtown and is 180 acres of trails, museums, and botanical gardens. Take a drive a couple of hours out of town to Death Valley to see the desert burst to life during a superbloom. Note that this does not happen every year, only when there are heavy winter rains. And while we're on the subject of taking a drive, our next category is get out of town. Just 25 miles from the Las Vegas Strip, the beautiful Red Rock Canyon features a one-way 13-mile scenic drive, hiking and trails, plants, wildlife, geology, and camping. 50 miles northeast of Vegas lies the Valley of Fire State Park, home to 46,000 acres of red Aztec sandstone, filled with panoramic vistas, hiking trails, petroglyphs, scenic drives, and stunning red and pink rock formations. Just 40 miles from the Strip, Mount Charleston is the local spot for skiing in the winter, or perhaps just snuggling up with a hot cocoa. During the summer, Mount Charleston offers an opportunity to escape the heat on the valley floor and is the perfect spot for camping. If driving isn't adventurous enough for you, how about some real excitement with a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon? It's not just a view from the air, you'll be touching down and exploring too. Slower paced but still in the air is the Las Vegas hot air balloon rides. Take off at sunset and enjoy the beautiful changing colors of the Mojave Desert. The tour includes French champagne, and for social media junkies, there's full cell service in the air, so you can stream your adventure live. If you want to view but prefer to keep your feet firmly planted on the ground, don't worry, our next segment has you covered. Let's get high! At 46 levels high, the Eiffel Tower at Paris may only be a half-scale replica of the world-famous French landmark. However, its viewing deck offers one of the best vantage points in all of Vegas to watch the Bellagio fountains. 550 feet above the center of the Las Vegas Strip is the High Roller at the Link, the largest observation wheel in North America. With sweeping 360-degree views, the wheel takes 30 minutes to complete one revolution. I highly recommend the 21 Plus pod, which has a full-service bar. 108 Bar at Stratosphere is the highest bar in Las Vegas. Located in the Sky Pod, this modern rooftop bar comes surrounded with some truly breathtaking panoramic views over the city. Speaking of drinks, we're on to the next category. Take advantage of me. In a completely consensual way, of course. These are the best intimate bars in Vegas. Shall we shag now or shag later? Is the question of those visiting Virgin Hotel. Shag Room is an intimate and sexy space with all amenities, including a curated bar, state-of-the-art audiovisual, and a fun, groovy vibe. This Moroccan-inspired bar is simply to die for. The Mayfair Supper Club at Bellagio promises not only a feast for the senses with impeccable presentations, flavor profiles, and spirit selections, but a return to the glamorous eras of Las Vegas and Old New York, set against the fountains of Bellagio. If you're looking for the perfect excuse to get a little closer to someone, -5 Ice Experience, where everything is made of ice, is the perfect place to get snuggly. Chill at one of their 3 Vegas locations, exploring a winter wonderland filled with amazing interactive ice sculptures. And don't worry, they provide the winter coats. For a magical craft cocktail bar in the Las Vegas Downtown Arts District, you can't go past Velveteen Rabbit. This Instagrammable wonderland, complete with a pink patio and vintage furniture, is fun and quirky, but still romantic at heart. Their mixologists serve up what are arguably some of the most unique cocktails in all of Sin City, and they have a slew of awards that attest to that. Notably, Vegas' most secret speakeasy, the laundry room, is hidden, guess where? In the old laundry room, inside the Commonwealth. Only 22 guests are allowed admittance so that their master cocktail craftsmen can tailor a unique experience for each guest. You must set reservations for laundry room, and this can be done up to 2 weeks in advance, and no filming is allowed inside. Lost Spirits Distillery at Area 15 is often described as Disneyland for adults or the Willy Wonka of liquor by the press. It's as though you and your companions are truly walking through a dream, with a drink in your hand. And it's not just a rum distillery, but also serves up modern cirque and a cocktail party. And if you think you've seen it already, surprise, they've completely overhauled, so visit again. And if interactive is what you seek, Vegas has recently seen a huge surge in immersive entertainment. Which brings us to our next segment, Touchy-feely and Looky. Inside Crystals, you can find the Van Gogh exhibit, or as Americans would say, Van Gogh. The perfect mix of traditional art augmented by technology, the paintings come to life in an unimaginable way. The stunning projection show transports visitors directly into Vincent's most iconic paintings for an up-close look at every unbelievable brushstroke, all set to a stunning soundtrack. Ever noticed in movies how when 2 people go through a crazy adventure, they end up falling in love? It's a real phenomena, so why not have your own adventure and fall in love at one of Las Vegas' many escape rooms? I highly recommend PANIQ Room, located in the Venetian Grand Canal Shops. Their Las Vegas only escape room that combines brain-challenging games with a full-service bar and lounge. Word to the wise, if you really want to impress, save the drinks for after the escape. If you happen to be in Las Vegas during the holiday season, ENCHANT has 2 locations, Las Vegas Ballpark and at Resorts World on the Strip, the latter boasting 10 acres of Christmas lights, mazes, and holiday village, and of course, ice skating. If you love the romance of winter, this is the best option to experience Jack Frost's magic without leaving the Strip. If you've been together for a while now, it's no doubt you've had a spat or 2. Why not bury the hatchet? Or better yet, throw one. Sin City has numerous axe throwing venues, but we recommend AXEHOLE on Fremont Street. who have more than just axes. You can throw spears, ninja stars, tomahawks, shovels, metal throwing cards, and more. Yes, I said shovels. They also have a smash room. It's amazing what a bit of cathartic therapy can do for a relationship. Plus, ladies love Vikings. You know it's true. By the way, it's the only Axe venue in Vegas licensed to serve drinks. Safety first, drink after you throw. If you'd rather leave the dangerous stunts to someone else, we have you covered in our next segment, Show Me Yours. Hosted by the filthy rich and even more filthy-mouthed gazillionaire, Absinthe at Caesars is an intoxicating cocktail of super racy, adults-only comedy, cirque, and burlesque, remixed and imagined to delight savvy, seen-it-all modern audiences. Shows take place in a small white tent outside the palace, and the small intimate feel of the show is what makes it even more incredible. Enter the world of Rouge at Stratosphere Las Vegas and unleash your inner fantasy. Perfect for adults who love raunchy humor and plenty of gorgeous, scantily clad men and women, Rouge, the sexiest show in Vegas, lives up to its name and will delight you from beginning to end. On the tamer side of shows, Cirque du Soleil weaves an aquatic tapestry of artistry, surrealism, and theatrical romance with O. It's no surprise that this heavily aquatic-themed show takes place at Bellagio. It's a dream world of acrobats, synchronized swimmers, divers, and other marine characters in, on, and above a 1.5 million-gallon pool. O is not just the name of the show. It also happens to be the sound you'll be making for the entire 90 minutes of this ethereal production. Get ready for a splash as we dive into our next category, hot and wet. It would be pretty fair to say that gondola rides at the Venetian is pretty much number one on everyone's list of romantic things for couples to do in Las Vegas, which is why I left it till now. To be honest, it's something I think has been really played out over the decades. If you're looking for something unique, sorry, but this isn't it. However, if this scaled-down version of Venice is the closest you'll ever get to stepping foot in Europe, then by all means go for it. And remember, kissing under bridges as you pass underneath is considered to bring good luck. It's no coincidence that in a desert, our other contender for number one romantic spot in Las Vegas contains water. And of course, it's the fountains at Bellagio. Over 1,000 individual fountains are synchronized to music, and this show changes regularly, so it always remains fresh when you come back the next time. Whilst the view from the Strip is free, it's not necessarily the best view. Try visiting some of the cafes and restaurants nearby for a better scene. Just keep in mind that if you intend on filming, the higher in elevation you go, the more out of sync sound will be, as it has to travel. So those iconic booms of water may be seconds after the water erupts if you're somewhere like the Eiffel Tower viewing deck. Fountain shows happen every 30 minutes until 6:30 p.m., and then 15 minutes from 7 p.m. till midnight daily. On the hotter side of things, a day spa with massage is an absolutely delicious way to spend an anniversary or that special occasion together. Take the temperature up with a sauna, or enjoy a soothing massage next to your loved one to help relax the mind and soul. What's not to love? With so many options for spas in Las Vegas, it's hard to recommend just one. And since almost all resorts have one, we recommend you check out the spa in the hotel which you're staying at. And last but not least, about that hotel you're staying at. Maybe you just want an intimate getaway and stay under the covers. As it's home to so many romantic features. Gosh, I didn't even mention the art gallery, did I? Anyhow, why not just stay at Bellagio? Of course, you can opt for a fountain room for a little extra and have an amazing view without the crowds and not having to walk back afterward. Whilst this hotel would not be number one on many of my other lists for Vegas, when it comes to romance, It simply cannot be beat. Still in search of that beautiful fountain view, Cosmopolitan has a one-bedroom terrace with spectacular views overlooking the fountains. This room also has a Japanese soaking tub which opens onto the bedroom. Very sexy indeed. Its centralized location also means that if you do have to leave the hotel, you won't have to travel far to any of the attractions mid-strip. Honeymooners or getaway couples who love the energy and excitement of Las Vegas, but who choose to experience luxury in an exclusive, non-gaming, smoke-free environment simply cannot go past VDARA Hotel and Spa. This is an all-suite boutique condo hotel with 5-star amenities and a sophisticated international flair. If you want to up the level of romance, the next level secret suites may be for you. But note, there are only 9 available, so book well ahead. If 5-star is a little excessive on your pocket, one of the best options, in my opinion, is the CROMWELL. At the time of recording, it's still possible to pick up a room there for under $100 a night. But these rooms just scream sexy. It's a modern twist on the glamour of the 1920s. Their dark and sultry color scheme with steamer trunk throwback furniture and a splash of velvet. The CROMWELL's rooms make for some very grammable photos. The location being so central, you can get anywhere quickly, and being on the same block as the Link Promenade, it's easy to head down for food and drinks and be back at the room in no time at all. So there it is, guys, your romantic guide to Las Vegas. Just remember that Sin City is perpetually evolving. Restaurants, attractions, even hotels come and go. But hopefully from watching this video, you'll have some ideas now to create wonderful memories that last a lifetime. Let me know what your favorite activity was in the comments below. And because I'm making this video on Valentine's Day, my husband Hollywood has promised that whichever gets the most comments is what we are going to do next so that we can make a full-length video and show it to you guys in detail. So drop in the comments what you would like to see us do. Pickaxe throwing, pickaxe throwing. Let's go.